Back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing you on a day trading analysis on Bitcoin, and we're also gonna discuss what Nancy Pelosi, sitting in the White House, has been doing recently, and how you can possibly copy her trades. Let's look at the charts. First and foremost, start off with looking at Bitcoin and what to expect during the last days of this trading year, and how we can summarize the year and see where we might head next year. As I've been discussing for a while now, if you zoom out, you can see we created this market maker structure, double bottom formation, first leg up, first retrace, second leg up, second retrace, third and final leg up, which is where we're currently at, and we're starting to form a double top formation. And as you know, if you've been watching this channel, the market maker structure usually looks something like this. Double bottom formation, first leg up, first retrace, second leg up, second retrace, third and final leg up, which is where we're currently at with Bitcoin. And in a double top formation, we have the first leg down, first retrace, second leg down, second retrace, third and final leg down. And that is where we form a double bottom formation, and we proceed with the same process all over again. Call it Wyckoff distribution, call it market maker structure, it's the same kind of idea. So what will happen next is we will have 3 steps to the downside before we create a double bottom formation. We're currently right here. So we haven't formed the double bottom formation yet. We're still waiting for this low to break at 40.2k. If we break that, then a double top formation is confirmed, and we're going to ride it to the downside. And to help us target where we might go is the volume candles with the PVS array indicator. Just search for it in TradingView and you'll get it, and then you mark it off in the charts. Every single volume candle that hasn't been recovered, you mark it off in charts. The ones below are red, you can do whatever color you want, and the ones above are green. So the ones to the downside goes all the way down to 17k, but the first target then, which you want to target, is the 33 to 30k area. That is where a big volume candle is residing, and it's the closest one to the current price point. So it's kind of logical to kind of make the idea that we're gonna go there. Not financial advice, this is just for educational and entertainment purpose only. But the volume candles get recovered on every time frame usually. So we're gonna see a 3-step markdown phase. Could bottom out at around 25k. We have one at 27k or 28k. So somewhere between 33 and 25k is possibly where we might go in Q1. We could go all the way down to 17k again, but then a black swan event could only initiate that quick markdown phase. If we summarize the year and kind of delete all of the drawings I made and look on the monthly time frame, it's been kind of a good year. As you can see, we've recovered some of the volume candles created previously. So these 2 candles right here were volume candles on the monthly time frame, and as you can see, we recovered all of it, which is kind of interesting. We have one, no, other than that, on the monthly time we don't have anything to the upside. To the downside, we have this one, as you can see right here, and this one as well. So 16k, 17k could be recovered if we get a black swan event. But this year has been kind of good, as you can see. And if we look on the 12-month time frame, we've recovered this big red candle on during 2022. We recovered that, and currently we could see 3 green candles in a row, possibly during next year. We could see another green candle, and then the third and final one could be the blow off top. And yeah, that's basically the main idea of what might happen during next year. We have the halving, and as you know, as you saw here on the monthly time frame, we get 3 green candles in a row, and then we get a big red one. That has been the case so far, and yeah, let's see if that holds. Looking at the liquidation map, more money currently closer to the upside at 44k all the way up to 44.3k is where we have a big liquidation cluster. Other than that, yeah, as you can see, bigger pools of liquidity to the downside than to the upside. We have big pools of liquidity, however, at 60k, but that's a far way to go. We're closer to 30 than to 60 right now. So yeah, make of this what you want. And discussing big brains trading, Nancy Pelosi is one of the greatest traders alive, actually. She's been trading very well during the last couple of years. And as you can see, if you go to capitaltrades.com, you can see all of the politicians and their trades basically disclosed. And Nancy Pelosi made a big purchase of Nvidia in November. So this is kind of interesting for you to see how the politicians trade, because she bought Nvidia when it was pretty low and it's been rising pretty hard to the upside. So here you can follow when she buys as well. I'm using Nancy Pelosi as an example. You can do whatever politician you like. And as you can see, she buys pretty low in the S&P 500 and sells pretty high. As you can see, she buys when it's rising, and currently she's been buying in this area as well. She bought Nvidia. She has some Apple stock, Microsoft, basically the big ones, Alphabet, PayPal. She's been selling PayPal, sorry. So here you can follow all of her history, and it's kind of interesting that she bought Nvidia currently. Maybe she knows that the price will soar during next year, and yeah, you can use this to kind of see where the politicians, where they're placing their money basically. And if you want to copy that, it's up to you. Not financial advice, but this is kind of an indicator. If a lot of politicians are selling, well then you know there's a potential crash coming up. If they're buying, well then price is gonna soar. It could happen, not a certainty, as you know. So have a great end of the year. We'll talk to each other soon. Big Boss out.